Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I want to show you my new addition to my 55-gallon tank and talk about a little bit what kind of fish I got and what kind of filters I added. So let's go and I'll show you. So first of all, I want to show you my new setup. I did get a couch. Well, actually I had this couch upstairs, but I put it here downstairs just so I can come down and relax and observe my fish sometimes, and it's pretty cool. I like it a lot actually. So now let's talk about which fish I got today. First of all, I want to start from saying that I had 3 blood parrots like you guys saw in my last video, but I actually returned 2 of them back to the store because I changed my mind of who I want to keep here, and 3 blood parrots is actually a pretty good maximum for this tank because they produce a lot of waste, and plus I wanted to have different kind of fish so I can show you guys and talk about different kind of fish in my future videos. So let's start off from this guy. I got a golden gourami. This guy is very beautiful. He was the best one from all the fish that I was looking at today, and he's very cool. I like the way he looks and his coloration, so I'm very excited about him. And also, like you see there on the bottom, I have 1 silver dollar. Actually I have 4 in this tank. There's another one, and I really wanted these fish because they're very cool. They look like piranhas pretty much. They even have the same kind of spots on them, but they're not piranhas, so it means that you can keep them with community fish, and they're very cool. When they grow up, they will be very nice to look at. They will be around 6 inches, so it'll be pretty cool. Also, I got a few more clown placos. I wanted to buy a rhino placo, but the rhino placos get to be about 11 inches, and I would only be able to keep one of him down here, so I wanted a little bit more life. I don't know if I can find any of them right now, but they like to hide under this driftwood. So yeah, you cannot really see him right now, but I have 2 right now, and I plan to add 2 more in the future, so maybe 4 or 5 will be okay. And also my blood parrot is still in here. I left the bigger guy. He's still hiding sometimes, especially when he sees me. So, but he will get used to me eventually. Also, I plan to add my rainbow shark, my albino rainbow shark from upstairs. Will eventually go to this tank. Maybe even next week I'll put him here. He will have way more room, and he will have a good home here with all these fish when they grow up. Oh, and also I got this not rainbow, angelfish. The reason I got only 1 for now is because I know that if you get 2 angelfish, then you might have a problem with one being dominant over the other. And 3 is not a good number either, because then they can pair together, and they will leave one always behind, and that one guy can be harassed all the time. But this angelfish actually likes my gourami, and they seem to stick together for some reason, so it's pretty cool. And look what I have here. I brought my Fluval U2 filter from upstairs as well, because I don't really need so much filtration in my 36-gallon, and plus I have so many live plants in there, so I think my AQN50 filter should be enough, plus the sponge filter for 55-gallon that I have upstairs. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It creates lots of water agitation. Like you see, I have some here, I have some here from this 20-gallon sponge filter, and I have some from my main hang on the back filter. So this tank looks like it's doing very good. And like you see, I did some more aquascape. It's not great, I mean, but I'll be still playing around with it. but at least it's better than it was before. I have some driftwood here. I put a few rocks on it so it would stay. It's been floating in my aquarium for about 4 days already, but I think it needs a few more days to actually settle down. So I put a few rocks on it so it will want to come up to the surface. And it's very good to have driftwood for clown placos. Actually over here you can see one right over here. Yeah, he's hiding. It's very hard to see him because he's right under the driftwood. But yeah, if I have 2 more placos, it will be very cool. Actually, I'll have some life on the bottom, some life in the middle, and some life on the top, since the gourami likes to be there. And like I said, I have 1 more cool fish that I will be adding to this tank, but I'm not gonna say which one it is yet. But it's trust you guys, it's a very cool one, and it's hard to get that one. I checked so many stores already today and online, and they're out of stock everywhere. And plus, where I live is actually very cold right now. It's minus 30 degrees, so I cannot even order any fish online because it's just too cold for them to be shipped. And you see over here is my blood parrot. He's hiding from me all the time and watching me from his cave. So funny. Yeah, I hope you guys liked my new setup, and I will be individually talking about each fish and doing more care videos about each fish that I have very soon. And one more thing, you see over here I have this 5-gallon tank which I put under my 55-gallon. So I plan to, maybe it's either going to be a new tank that I will start sometime later on, or I will just bring my 5-gallon fluid from upstairs and put it here. I didn't decide it yet. It's just very convenient to have your tanks right downstairs, and you can just come here, enjoy them, and then if you need to do water changes or whatever, it's all in one room. I don't know if I'll be keeping this sponge filter in here for much longer. We'll see, I guess, because there's not really the very huge need of it, but it sure helps a lot, especially like right now I have a 20 this sponge filter is rated for 20 gallons, this U2 filter is rated for 30 gallons, and this 75 top fin filter is rated for, I believe, around 70. I wouldn't say it's 70 for 75 gallon. I don't think it's not good enough for a 75 gallon tank, but for 55 I think it's very good. I don't really like it, like I said before, but I will keep it for now because it seems like it's doing actually a much better job than I thought it will. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already, and have a nice day. Bye, guys.